Guess who's back? Still smelling all of my clothes, all of my robes, all upon me wears. Don't got a lot of energy, don't got a lot of excitement. Y'all read that title. I was waiting. I was waiting. I was waiting to make sure it was true, but I still don't know if it's 100% true. But it's like looking like it. First of all, I don't know if I did my intro. Let me do it. If I didn't, I'm gonna do it now. If I already did it, my bad. Guess who's back? Still smell up on me clothes, me rolls, me guards, me wears. Your boy S.J. Screwface, John Fizza, and I am back with another discussion blog, man. I love these ones, man. Man, oh man, oh man. So we've been sitting here, waiting, patiently waiting for Champagne Poppy to respond. I should say, patiently waiting for Drake to respond. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been waiting for Drake to respond to Pusha T's response to him. Now, we're going to break this down because first off, I heard a couple theories. One of the theories I heard is Drake was taking a little bit of time because what he's about to do is drop a whole diss EP with 7 songs to try to, how they doing 7, so he doing 7. You know what I mean? That's what I heard, and there's going to be a whole exposing a bunch of people, and there's a bunch of people in the industry telling them not to drop it, and this was some career-ending stuff. That's what I heard. That may possibly have happened. Now, when I heard that, I was like, yo, that may be exactly what Champagne Pop need, man. Because he came out with the and thought it was over. And then Pusha was like, nah. Hit him with that. But apparently, Jay Prince, the owner of Rap-A-Lot Records, if you don't know who Jay Prince is, if you don't know Rap-A-Lot, go do your homework. Well, you have some homework now. Go do your research. And please stop calling yourself a hip-hop head until you know who he is. But, so Jay Prince, who is pretty big street dude, pretty big influence in the street, not just the music industry, apparently he put a little call in to Champagne Pop, man. And when Jay Prince make the call, people usually listen because that's a scary dude. So apparently he called Drake and was like, hey, Drake, man, I don't think you should respond, boy. Going a little far, man. I think maybe you should go ahead and just let this one ride out, man. Don't respond back. And then Drake was like, no, don't do it. Please don't do it. Drake was doing something like, I'm sure he was. But then the word on the street is Drake listened, man. I even heard Wayne was supposed to hop out and give Pusha a few. Put him in the yoke. I heard Wayne was going to pop out. But I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. And I know it's selfish, and I know I'm just thinking of like a fan, but at the end of the day, I don't think that's even the best strategy for them to play. I don't think that's the best strategy for them to do after this. Drake was moving so well. Drake was moving so good. Drake was building, like, he was playing chess, I thought. You know what I mean? He was doing his real thug thizzle. And then all of a sudden, like, when Pusha attacked and then Drake attacked, everybody was like, Pusha is done. He's out of here. And then now, if Drake doesn't respond to this, which was really the main thing, the big shabanga bang, if Drake don't respond to this, then it's kind of like you lost twice. You lost more than you think, because that whole unbeatable, one of the greatest battlers in music, you kind of take a little, he kind of carves into that legacy, because now it just seems like you nice when people who can't fight back. That's what it looks like to me. Now, that's not how it should look like, man. Because it almost makes people retroactively go back and be like, well, was the other stuff such a great, you know what I mean? Did the other things you do really add up to something if a capable person comes by and you can't do anything? Here's my problem. And my problem isn't even that Drake doesn't have the capability. Champagne, I keep calling him Drake, my bad. Champagne pop. No, he's Drake right now. Since if he's not responding and he's listening to Jay Prince, he's Drake. But he needs to transform to Champagne pop. You know how Eminem transforms into Slim Shady? You know what I mean? Slim Shady, hotter than an M80, name Easy, crazy like that Kim lady. That guy, when he transforms to that, Champagne Pop is Drake's Slim Shady. I said it. Champagne Pop is Drake's Slim Shady. There it is. Huh? You need to get your Champagne Pop back, man. This is looking crazy. Gonna look crazy. I think Jay Prince is too deep in the streets and too involved in the streets and is maybe paranoid and thinking that things will always resolve to those. But I'm telling you right now, two people who are never going to get into any violence, and even their camps aren't going to get into violence because they're usually, that's the problem, is that the camps, it's not the rappers, it's the rappers' entourages. But two people who really aren't going to have any physical altercations is Drake and Pusha T. Trust and believe they're not going to have any issues together. And their entourages are already like this anyway. Drake wrote Yikes on Kanye's last project. Come on, man. This is all fun and games, man. It's not all fun and games, but Pop, Champagne Pop, look at me here. Jay Prince might not be making the best call this time around, bro. He may be looking at it a whole different way than nobody else is looking at it at. We need this response. All right? It's one thing if it was just some regular battle stuff, but this dude, and it'll be different if you were the type of artist who you were like a gangster rapper or you like a street dude and you could just brush all that stuff he says. Like, yeah, it's what happens. Sometimes you in the street, sometimes you messing up, sometimes you ain't there, maybe blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But you are a family rapper. You're someone who's always talking about you this, you that, you this, you that. So if these people come up, so if Pusha T comes up and pulls the curtain out, you got get him back, Champagne Pop. What do you think, huh? Put in the comment section below, do you think Drake should just say, forget it, Jazz, I'm going in? He talked about 40, bro. He said 40 looking 80, bro. That's times 2. Huh? What you mean? 40 looking 80? He talked about your mom and him. He talking about your pop and him. Champagne. Pop the cork off, let him have it, man. Dump the whole skid on him, man. What 50 say? Get the strap! My name is Screw, I'm pretty freaking awesome. And do you think Drake should respond? I honestly, in my heart of all hearts, still think Drake is gonna respond. I really do. But my name is Screw, I'm pretty freaking awesome. Make sure you go check out my new singles, the Eminem My Name Is remix and the Screwface Jean Husker Tunnel Walk remix. My name is Screwface Jean, I'm pretty freaking awesome, but I wouldn't be nothing without you, the SJ Nation, and I love you. Face.
Dear Lord, the battles go through life. We ask for chances fair. Chance equal our stripe. Chance do it there. We should win. Let it be by the code. Faith and honor held high. We should lose. Stand by the road. Cheers, the winners go by. Day by day. We get better and better. So we can't beat. Won't beat.
The hit Brainiac.
D.I.E. baby, N.E.B. 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 D.I.E. baby. First of all, I did it all from the crash. I am not an actor, my heart is cold as a latch. For so long they acted we not a factor, but it's a new chapter, bow down to the master. Act up and get dropped faster than fat bastard. Hustlers rap want that Green Bay like a pass. Time to take the non-believer people out the pasture. Quarterback snap the rap, so out pasture. 20-something years in here, I'll outlast. I ain't got no fears in here, let's talk walk out. But you don't know to show me the homie soft as alpaca. Real soft, like what is that, velvet? And even Shia LaBeouf, he be rapping his tough. Met him yesterday and told him to call Optimus up. So try stopping us, the doctors will just not be enough. They copying us, real talk, they got it from us. Mopping them up, 402 is calling your bluff. Since we started, we be heartless, ain't no stopping us, bruh. If you don't like it, then sue me like the Dominican, bruh. And my team ain't lying like the Dominican, bruh. Mess around and get fined like the Dominican, bruh. I'm an African baller, could be the Dominican's, bruh. I put it all on the line like the Dominican, bruh. Stomping out the competition like the Dominican, bruh. Let me tell you about a place I know, in the middle of the map, but the smiles don't show. Let me tell you about a place I know, in the middle of the map, but the smiles don't show. Let me tell you about a place I know, in the middle of the map, but the smiles don't show. Hip hop's in the south, we taking it home, cause we could only see the feet if we stay in the toes.
They try to hit on the gun, no. Fuckin' with Liddy all day. They try to get at the squad, whoa. Fuckin' with Liddy all day. I break it bread with my mans, though. Fuckin' with Liddy all day. I treat the game like the bando. Whoa. Lydia. Fuckin' with Liddy all day. 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 Fuck it, I'm back in the booth. Rapping that crack is the truth. I treat the booth of the trap and I leave all my packs in the back of the booth. Put the money in the back of the booth. Do the run of the packages move. And that package is rapping, I'm making this cash and I don't care about rapping dispute. Turn up God and I'm back. Yeah, I said turn up God and that's facts. Niggas try to pay to give me wax. Sorry that you had to burn up all of your cash. And at the top where they see us at. Niggas backstab, I can see they mad. Niggas double cross, I can see they ain't ass. But I hold that cross with a beat up back. Whoa. Lydia. Fuckin' with Lydia all day. Lydia.